I feel pretty and witty and
Gay!
So, I'm what you might call a fill mate. I queue up for ranked, pick fill, and play whatever role I get. Hold up, don't bird me at the stake just yet, just hear me out. Like a lot of you, I first learned League of Legends through the support role. I like tanks, I like healers, seemed like a natural fit. But only playing one role, or God forbid one champion, is like monogamy. Works for most people, but not for me. Back in the day, support was the autofill role that nobody wanted to play, if you can imagine such a time. I figured I could pick fill and get support 90% of the time, while still getting the chance to mix things up every now and again. If I got put in an off role, I could just play something with a lot of utility and do my best not to feed while my team does the rest. Plus, picking fill meant my team was more likely to get their best roles with reduced queue times. If anything, they should be thanking me for picking fill. This worked for several seasons, but a meta shift and a couple questionable champ releases later, that torch has been passed to jungle. While I do enjoy jungling, I also enjoy having a will to live, so I figured it was time to switch things up a bit. Besides, everyone and their grandma will tell you that maining a role with a limited champ pool is the best way to climb, so I was curious how far I could get if I tried. And so, during the most recent split, I dusted off my old fave and queued for support to see how far I could get. The result? Not fucking great.
Patrick Itchy!
I was stunned, flabbergasted. Taric is my highest mastery champion. I've been playing him since the Pizza Feet days. How could I finish lower than I ever had before, doing what I was told was the way to climb? It took some soul searching, but I think I finally figured out the answer. No, not that I suck, I already knew that. Taric has everything I could want in a support, except for the one thing needed to climb. Agency. In order for Taric to do anything, he needs his team to be there. But this is solo queue. Low elo solo queue at that. What good is a team-wide get-out-of-jail-free card if you get matched with teammates who think lane phase isn't over until the Nexus falls? Anyone who's ever tried getting randoms to group for an objective or at least stick together so they don't get jump scared knows it's like herding cats. Half these people play with chat and pings muted, and the other half would sooner get Urgot ulted IRL than do what some random on the internet told them to. Then, there are the games where no amount of healing or crowd control can overcome the fact that your mid is 0-5 with half an item at 20 minutes. This isn't just an issue with Taric. This is an issue with any utility-heavy pick. You can only ever be as good as the most dogshit member of your team.
I love kids, Charlie! I love kids!
So what's the solution? Say, fuck my team and go full damage? Well, yes, but actually no. See, the real issue isn't that utility picks suck. It's that nobody knows how to play defense. We have such a pervasive FF culture that someone will die once and go FF. Go next. Don't waste my time. My brother in Christ, you're playing Cassidon. How do you not understand how scaling works? Also, your average solo queue warrior has more ego than elo, so they naturally gravitate toward the champions that do more damage. More damage means more pressure, which, for all the reasons stated previously, your teammates probably aren't equipped to deal with. Adopting a more aggressive playstyle will let you capitalize on this mentality for yourself. Like they say, if you can't beat them, join them. You don't even really have to change your pick to do this. I've seen plenty of Sorakas with huge balls, not including the copious amounts of horsecock food porn. But champs with utility and a little bit of damage will make things easier during those games when someone has to make up for the feeding ADC, and it might as well be you. You could still be a bottom. You just gotta be a power bottom. Probably shouldn't make jokes like that in a Taric video.